15
Good match these two players,
forcing the other out of their comfort zone.
Yeah, that match was at night, and it does get quite cool in Doha at night, doesn't it? In February, many years ago.
Wow. That is
13,
quite
14.
extraordinary.
Game Alcaraz.
There's some work to be done in that category for him today.
He was well inside the baseline attacking them. There he is again, and that's what I was expecting to see more of
13
from Alcaraz. And that was in the early days of Alcaraz's newly refined service motion. I think he's more comfortable with it these days.
Ball's going to be coming off the court a little quicker than the cooler conditions in Doha.
Game Alcaraz. Love 13.
Grew up at the club that his grandfather had a pretty big say in building.
The sun will be about 1 or 2 o'clock.
Lehecka did very well.
Didn't change the swing weight, but gave it a little bit more stability. That's not easy necessarily to add. That may not sound like a lot of weight, but to a tennis player, it can feel like a ton of weight. Comes in handy against a big server like Lehecka.
Game Lehecka.
He's done very well there as the young Czech here at the US Open. Way through. Despite Lehecka's efforts, and they were substantial. What a stunning point.
The last tournament Alcaraz played and won was in Cincinnati, and it's not played in Cincinnati proper. It's audio as well.
And he rides you with it, doesn't he, Jim?
And I'm telling you, like, multiple times in a single point. It's nothing like it.
operate in day-to-day.
Game Alcaraz.
Sinner hits it 20% of the time closer. Huge difference. Sinner's also almost 4 inches taller.
15 love.
Me to hire you full-time for that.
I'll check with my agent.
Yeah,
for you,
tell me what the rate is.
Yeah.
30 love. Thirty 15.
Soft skills, as I like to call them. Visually see it and was able to replicate it as a junior. Because as we know, Nick, there's another one coming up.
Lehecka.
In the bank already for the Spaniard. A win today will also see him pass the 10,000 points barrier for the first time.
Next Monday, what if Sinner outperforms him? He'll retain it for a bit longer. Held number one through a 3-month suspension was kind of amazing. Alcaraz almost seemed to go into a funk without his main rival on the tour.
Yep.
Dirt, he hit pay dirt.
It's a very low-hanging fruit.
14 for 10.
Was able to take advantage of. He was unlucky here.
Well, I tell you what, that forehand feels even bigger than the other night against Rinderknecht. I don't know what the exact numbers are, but he is.
Game Alcaraz.
So far, he has only lost
of a slam without dropping a set.
Out.
That's brilliant. I think he's made it, and Alcaraz recognizing just how good that was.
15 all.
And that's a big point too, because 15 all versus. That is a smart serve. Lehecka hits 101. There's so many more free points available with second serves at the forehand when they're standing in close.
14 for 10.
Imposing himself
Lehecka.
in that game impressively. Carlos Sr. apparently was wary of that relationship. Wasn't always the easiest relationship. So that's why he was happy to let someone else take the reins. Did you see any of that? You were around.
Really healthy relationship as well as a professional one. It's not easy.
And of course, that was off the back.
Serves working beautifully so far, isn't it? Half an hour in here.
Here's where when Alcaraz stands in close, you don't want to hit your second serve to his backhand. You want to go body. That's not a good one. You got away with that. You want to go body or forehand body.
Oh. Fabulous shot at full stretch. That's the sort of power he possesses. Look at the points won by rally length. It's pretty even. That's good pressure again.
Alcaraz has made a switch on his own this year.
Exceptional tennis from both men here by this young Czech.
15-all.
How good was this, Jim?
This was potentially love 30 as Alcaraz tries to close it out. Amazing movement, anticipation, and ultimately a wag of the finger. Into the body or the forehand is the best idea. And he goes there, and he didn't do that at all in Doha.
13-15.
So what that tells me is that his team looked at the same stuff that we did.
Saw it coming, but he still had a fair bit of work to do.
14-13.
Lehecka gets on the highlight reel. This was awesome because this angle was acute. You got it.
Game and first set to
Carlos
Alcaraz.
Alcaraz wins a 13th straight set here in New York. It's still an unblemished record. The Spaniard
By
takes it
6 games to
6
4.
games to 4. Playing his 4th US Open, Jiri Lehecka.
It was remarkable.
Oh, he got stuck with his feet.
Never any doubt he wasn't going to get there.
That's amazing tennis there. And important not to go love 30, but and just showed up and started doing it. And it's a much shorter, compact swing.
13.
For him to
Because
execute
you're
that.
not able to cut down on the ball, right? You're starting at a lower place.
Out.
But my biggest takeaway on it was the
14,
amount
15.
of creativity. I think it's just fun for him to play with
Yep.
all the toys in the sandbox. It's a pretty big
Game
sandbox.
Alcaraz.
It's a good volley. I think one thing's pretty clear, that these two that are currently head and shoulders above the rest are
15,
making surely the
love.
likes of Lehecka look at themselves in the mirror. Because if they have aspirations to win majors, surely these guys are being pushed to get better. You would think.
Indian Wells due to health issues. And Ben Shelton the same.
Ah. 14.
It's a very solid hold.
Lehecka.
Frustratingly, Probably just to develop a
15,
conversation
love.
on.
So more of this will help him tidy up certain areas.
Yeah, this just is 14.
Game Alcaraz. Love 15.
His actual averages are on the low side, aren't they? If you look at his season numbers.
Comes into play, able to handle that pace. Servers the way that someone like Sinner does. He doesn't have the wingspan. And yet, as he gets to another break point here in the last 52.
Because, forgive me if I'm wrong, Jim, but it doesn't feel like he chips many back either, does it?
No.
He's had a...
Good save by Lehecka. Just stay in touch if he can hold serve.
And he will do that.
Lehecka.
It's a rare unforced error.
Missed it, and here's a chance. Love 30. That's a tough ask for the Czech to make that return.
Solution.
30. Oh.
Are you kidding me? Otherworldly. Playing at galactic levels is Alcaraz.
Game Alcaraz.
Remain the case.
New.
And the door was slightly ajar at Love 30 a game ago, and now Alcaraz is setting up shop for another break.
Yeah, I think Luke Jensen would describe that as coming in with your Bible.
30-14. Game,
Signs are ominous
Alcaraz.
for Lehecka right now. A rather
Alcaraz
tepid way
leads
eventually
by
to
5
lose
games
serve.
to
He's
2.
down a set and 5-2.
Second set. Oh. 15 all. Game and second set, Alcaraz.
A ninth major quarterfinal, semi-final, excuse me, is just around the corner, it would
6
seem,
games to
for the
2.
great Spaniard.
Hold a serve at the opening of the set for Lehecka.
I don't know if I have the tools for that.
Either that or he's practicing for doubles in Davis Cup because he'll play the USA in Delray Beach, Florida. And
The US not looking quite as strong as they were a few weeks ago.
now with Ben Shell. He did it. Robbie, way to go.
I think it was a certain volley. I sent him some of the Koenig vibes from the early
First
90s,
game,
John.
third set.
Did you go to the Six Kings last year?
No. Robbie did though, I believe. February time.
No, he didn't do that. Just breaking the ankles of his opponent with that little slide drop shot.
15.
This is just amazing instincts and skill. Like just the vision to think that that's your #1 option. I mean, it's outrageous. Carlos enjoying this match, no doubt.
Game, Alcaraz.
Serve has been exceptional today.
Maybe because Lehecka hits a ton on the groundies as well.
13.
Oh, yes, please. What a finish that was.
40-13.
Well, I thought I saw an Aussie. Look to the right.
That's not bad either, is it? He's decided that.
I'm not sure that Lehecka is totally upper echelon speed, but one thing.
Pitbull.
Pitbull, that's the one.
Game, Alcaraz.
Fonseca losing to Thomas.
We'll see. So good. And here comes the challenge for Lehecka. And the challenge is clearly going to be great for Alcaraz or Sinner or anyone to try and post the same types of numbers as the big three. But if you just look, Sinner is also in that discussion. This is... Alcaraz needs to win on the blue courts of Australia to get his career slam. there. He's going to...
Lehecka.
Good offensive tennis being played right now from Jiri Lehecka.
Guys, I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back.
It is delicious.
Alcaraz.
It's not often that we get to.
And I'll tell you what I believe confidence really is. Confidence is really perception, Robbie. And if you're an unconfident player, you'll bemoan it. Why did I miss that? Why am I always missing that shot? That's the lens that you're looking through. But a confident player looks at it and goes, oh.
Giving him the runaround yet again.
And what a response.
Just
Fair to say that.
Props to his opponents. Never made excuses.
Well played, Jiri Lehecka.
third set, and Alcaraz by 2-1.
Let's have a look at this one again, shall we?
Just rapid fire at the net here after this reflex. Wow, that was awesome. And as always, the right reaction from this magical Spaniard. No anger, no disappointment, just appreciation.
So Lehecka hanging tough in this third set. Has been able to get a set at least, of course, in the last two meetings.
15-love.
Wanted to get more weight on his back leg. Felt he was leaning too much forward on the left.
Game Alcaraz.
Yeah, he looked good yesterday, Rob, didn't he? Rossetti.
He has lost 2 rounds.
$30-15.
The Murphian Maverick in all his glory.
30-11.
For almost 2 hours, Rob, as well. Just poured it on today. Carlos Alcaraz proves to be a cut above once more. What a summer he's having. He locks down what will be a 9th career major semi-final. He's swinging freely. He's swinging beautifully. He's through in straight sets in a couple of minutes shy of 2 hours.